Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla. If you found this video, it is because you have attracted this divine message into your life. You are ready to step into a season of winning. Get ready to experience a breakthrough in your life. This is going to be a tarot card reading, a message from your spirit guides and angels to help you transform now into the person that you want to be. Align with the success that you are meant to have in your life. I hope that this divine message helps to push you forward in your manifestation so that you can attract all the abundance and desires that you have for yourself. All right, so let's get started with this reading. I'm going to first start off with some oracle cards and then move on to tarot cards. So the first card that we have in your reading is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? The first step into getting into alignment with your future self now, right now in your present life, is figuring out what is not aligned with you. What do you need to change? What do you need to say goodbye to, get rid of? All right. Say, for example, if you're trying to lose weight, what is not aligned with you when it comes to losing weight? Is it the unhealthy foods that you are eating? Is it maybe you're having a hard time giving up things, so maybe you should do it in moderation or lower slowly, gradually, how much you eat of something until you're able to cut it out completely or enjoy it in moderation, all right? While upping the healthy things that you should eat slowly, okay? That's just an example, but it will be whatever your desire is, whatever it is that you're trying to align with, whatever you're trying to get out of your life, you know, that will be what that is for you. But that was just an example. Okay, so work on the first step into getting into your winning season is to work on aligning yourself. Get what is in your life out that is not in alignment with you so you can work on the changes that you need to make. Okay, then next we have Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. When it comes to this card, I feel that is a message of recognizing your bad habits or patterns that you have been repeating that are negative, and you're working to release those things. It could have also be that your soul has taken on these patterns from past lives and you haven't learned from your past lives, and this is your life now. You're awakening, you're having a spiritual awakening now, and you're realizing this is your life now to make these changes. All right, so you're breaking old patterns that have been encoded in your soul in this lifetime. All right, you're no longer taking on the old ways of how you were in past lives. Yeah, so another thing I feel like with this card as well, with breaking patterns, you could be breaking patterns that have to do with your ancestors, family members you have learned and taken on as your own negative patterns. You're breaking those things, okay? You're saying goodbye, you're releasing them, and you're transforming into a new person, okay? Into the person that you want to be, that you are destined to be, okay? I also want to say one more message actually with this card with past lives. If you have made mistakes in the past, this is the time to let go of those mistakes. No longer should you hold on to regret or resentment towards yourself for something that took place in the past, negative energy, whatever it is. Let go of that, okay? You can't be holding on to your past and trying to move forward, all right? So next I'm going to be going on to some tarot cards in your reading. The first one that we have is Nine of Wands. This is the first card that came out for you. And when Nine of Wands is upright in a reading, it shows that you are close to success. You are close to getting what you desire in your life. You need to be more resilient and persistent, and a positive change is going to come. Okay, so perseverance is something that is really important for you in order to get to this destination that you want to be at in your life, okay? Remember, you have come so far. Like, it may feel that maybe you haven't, but if you look back and really reflect, you have come so far. And I just saw on my camera 444, so that could be another message from your spirit guides and angels telling you to look that message up because they have a message for you. So look up 444. Then the next card that we have is Two of Wands. And when it comes to this card, this is a message to step out of your comfort zone, okay? Push yourself out of your comfort zone. Change isn't going to come in your life if you just sit in comfort. Sometimes you have to get uncomfortable in order for change to take place, in order to get the things that you desire. So example of being uncomfortable, say you are looking for romantic love. You may have to push yourself to get out there and date. Like, say for example, you don't like online dating, but you have friends who have found success with online dating, then maybe you need to push yourself to give it a try, or you need to push yourself to be more social and go out so you can meet people more in an organic type of way in person. Not that online can't be organic. I mean, depending, it can be, but just if you're not a person who doesn't like online dating, then maybe we need to push yourself out of your comfort zone and commit more to online dating, or commit more to doing it the old-fashioned way in person, which I don't really even think is old-fashioned. I just think, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, just work on leaving your comfort zone with whatever it is that you are trying to bring into your life, okay? Dating is just an example. For some of you, maybe it could be your dating life that this reading is about, or it could be multiple areas of your life, okay? Whatever it is, this card shows to work past your comfort zone and take those first steps. You won't regret pushing yourself out of your comfort zone. You'll feel good. You'll feel a sense of relief, like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of myself that I did this, okay? Then the next card that we have is Knight of Wands. And when this card comes up in a reading, this relates back to Two of Wands. This shows having courage to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so you need to be courageous. Build up your confidence in yourself. Okay, another thing this card means is to be rebellious or rebellion. So some of you, in order to get what you desire in your life, other people may not understand it and may discourage you in your life, or may think you're going down the wrong path. You need to rebel against them, okay? And this is for your happiness. It is not your job to explain to others what makes you happy. It's not your job to convince others to be accepting of whatever you desire that makes you happy. It's not your job to convince others, okay? So if someone doesn't agree with you, if they're not in alignment with you, rebel and don't steer your life in a direction that makes them happy. Worry about making yourself happy, okay? Put your happiness first. It's not a selfish act to put your happiness first, all right? And then when you do that, this card shows new energy coming into your life, feeling more free, feeling more freedom in your life, all right? Next, we have Nine of Cups, and this card came out sideways. So in readings, when cards come out sideways, it's actually a message from my spirit guides and angels that there's messages from both the upright and reverse meaning of a card. I'm going to start with this card reverse first. Reverse means you're letting go of the unhappiness and disappointments in your life, okay? What has happened in the past, it's time to say goodbye to those things. You are not your past. And there's a quote that I actually wrote down that I just want to quickly say. So it's time to say goodbye to the old and step into the things that the future you. Let me say that again. Actually, hold on. Let me say it again. There's two things I wrote down. I'm going to start with the different quote first, and then I'll say this one after. Having bad experiences in the past doesn't stop you from having a great future, okay? Only you stop yourself by letting your past define who you want to be, all right? So don't let your past hold you back, okay? Let go of the disappointment in your life from what has taken place in the past in order to move forward, right? The next quote that I wrote down that I want to say is, it's time to say goodbye to the old you and step into the things that the future you would be doing if you had what you desired right now. So in order to be happy, you need to be who you are meant to be in the now. So if you want to be someone who loses a certain amount of weight, be that person now. Be confident in your skin now. Be someone who works out X amount of days. Be someone who eats more healthier, whatever it is. If you're someone who wants romantic love in your life, be that person to give yourself love. Shower yourself with love, and then someone who will shower you with love will come into your life. So be who you would be if you were in a relationship now, okay? And this is how you will have your wishes coming into your life, okay? So this card shows success coming into your life soon, and you attracting the things that you desire, okay? Another quote that I wrote down that I feel relates to this card is, you won't attract what you want to be by being your old self. So you have to move past your old self. You attract what you want by being the you that you want to be in the now, okay? All right, so our next card is excitement. So when you are living in your winning era, in your winning, when you are living in your winning era, in your winning season, this card shows a lot of excitement coming into your life, okay? This card shows you being more fearless in life and going after things more confidently. And that means that you'll get the things that you desire more easier because you have total faith in yourself that what you want is already yours, okay? So be excited for what's going to take place. This card also shows you're going to be more happier in your life going forward. All right. Then the last card that we have for you, sorry, it actually came up upright, but since I accidentally had it reversed, I'm going to talk about both of these cards, upright and reverse, in both of these meanings, upright and reverse. Reverse shows that you're letting go of the unhappiness in your life. You're separating from people or things that make you unhappy, okay? Now, say for example, because this card does mean unhappy home, and it can relate to family, sadly, there may be some family members or people that you're close to who don't support you in your life, who try to steer you down a path that's not what you desire. This card shows it might be best to separate from them or isolate yourself from them for now until you're able to be more confident in yourself and you don't let their negative energy affect you. Some of you, this is distancing permanently and letting go of toxicity in your life in order to have a happier, healthier life for yourself, okay? Some of you, this is letting go of an unhappy relationship and saying goodbye to that person so you can move on to a happier period, okay? This card shows when you let go of what isn't in alignment for you, like the card that came out, the alignment card before, when you let go of what isn't in alignment for you, you are going to feel so much more fulfilled. You're not going to miss what was in your life. Like when you let go of a bad relationship and you're fearful if you're going to miss that person, sure, maybe at times you may miss little tiny things, but overall majority, you are not going to miss that person. And the little things that you miss, you'll find someone new to share those things that you miss. Like say for example, you let go of a toxic relationship, but you miss talking to someone about, you miss coming home and talking to someone about your day. You'll find a new person to talk to your day about, okay? Like whatever you miss about that person will be replaced with something even better or with someone even better, okay? So this card is showing to focus on your happiness, focus on your emotional stability by getting rid of the things or people that are not in alignment with you, and you're going to be more fulfilled in your life, all right? This is all the messages that I have for you in this reading. I hope that gave you some insight and clarity into the manifestations that you are trying to bring in your life and how to go about getting them. This reading coming up for you shows that you are very close, so hold on to faith and believe in yourself, all right? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you.